Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction. Today, we're going to be jumping into Daredevil Season 2, Episode 7? I think it's 7. I think we're hopping into 7 today. Man, there's like so many episodes we've kind of done videos on. I almost got lost in the sauce. But yeah, I'm still waiting on Fish to show up. I'm still kind of believing in him. I'm hoping that we can kind of see a little bit of him because I'm missing him. But the last time we left off with the trial of Frank Castle. And yeah, I mean, basically the company, or I should say the law firm, is going to be taking I guess you could say the defense attorney position towards that. So that should be an interesting thing. I don't think Frank Castle is wanting to settle for anything. I think he's going out with a bang. So it's going to be really interesting to kind of look at, and I'm definitely interested to kind of see what happens in terms of like the overall story with I mean, you have what is her name? Elektra. Like the overall story with Matt Murdock and Elektra. Like what is going to happen with that? It's kind of crazy because that's a whole story in itself. But there's so many things that are happening. Again, guys, before we jump into it, I just want to say thank you as always for the support and the love, especially for this series, and a special thank you to all my Patreon people out there. I hope you guys are enjoying the bonus content every week. And yeah, if that's something that you're into, if you guys want to be like, I mean, shoot, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ahead of schedule, which is pretty awesome, definitely check out that Patreon link below if that's something that you're interested in. But other than that, let's get right into Daredevil Season 2, Episode 7.
A grotesque insult to the Second Amendment, a fascist without the authority. If you ask me, people like Frank Castle ought to be
applauded for putting all the thieves and
wow. All right, this is a good way of kind of showcasing the environment that this trial is going to have. You have people who agree with his methods and people who don't agree with his methods. That's basically a vigilante at its finest. But it's interesting to see that come into play with the foundation of the law.
Trial of the people of New York versus Frank Castle is now in session.
Just in case you forgot how big this is on the scale, they were like, okay, let's represent it by showing it through filmmaking. Beautiful shot of him right in front of the American flag. That's incredible. Good framing.
She wouldn't see it coming.
If we go down that road now, we gotta prove in a court of law that the government willfully hid evidence of the Punisher ambush.
Yeah, and that definitely sounds a lot more bigger of a plate than you guys have in front of you right now, because that's involving the whole government and the CIA and the FBI probably. Yeah, they're in a very sticky situation right here because Reyes is a problem.
Grow up so fast, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think I've mentioned that before. It's really awesome seeing how the three are able to, work a case now, especially something like this. It definitely showcases how their companionship has grown over the seasons. That was an awesome shot. I love that frame right there. That was really cool.
And can speak to what you've been through.
PTSD, huh?
You think it would greatly help with your defense?
Don't do that. It's an insult.
Oh boy. I mean, the thing is, like, I can understand exactly why he feels like that, because what he gone through is, saying that his PTSD is like a slap in the face.
It doesn't matter if I help you figure out who killed your family. You will never see justice. All you will do the rest of your life is rot in a goddamn jail cell.
That's very true. That's very true. She has a very strong point. Boom. Yo, she is awesome. I've been really loving her character this season. Not to say that I haven't in the previous one, but she's a lot sharper.
Most important case we've ever handled starts in the morning. I can't go with you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. My life doesn't stop every time you call.
This may be...
Yeah, this is going to be crazy. He has so much to deal with right now. He has the Frank Castle trial, and then he has this thing going on with Elektra.
But this time for us.
It will kill me if I tell you anything.
And if you don't, we'll make you beg for killing.
Yo, Elektra is a G, man. Like, what the heck? Elektra is no joke, man. But these two make an awesome combo, for real.
I can't, they'll kill me.
It's kind of brave.
I'll do it, I'll help you.
Ooh. Oh, man, that's crazy. He can probably tell when exactly it's going to break or not, too, because of his hearing. Man, Foggy has been going in. Oh, my goodness.
Did you talk to Castle?
Yeah. He won't endorse PTSD, so.
Oh, that makes things a lot difficult for this trial. Castle is not being cooperative at all. Dang, that sucks.
A handgun. I mean, his family was practically shredded.
There's a discrepancy, which is good, but it's still their word against Frank's.
Exactly. They have a lot against them. So I'm wondering what the angle's going to be at for this. I love this, by the way. I love that they're focusing more on, like, the law and how to have the winning side on the law, I guess you could say, when, you know, the other side is filled with sharks and just the favor's not in yours.
His family's bodies exhumed. We still have no proof that what Frank is saying is the truth.
I think the leverage that they need is from Frank Castle himself. They need something from him to where he is going to shed some light into potentially what is actually happening, which is easier said than done because we know Frank Castle and his determination is not to be meddled.
Oh, I'll do it. As long as he has the opening statement of the year, I think maybe we have a chance.
Meanwhile, he's out here trying to figure out the deep secrets of the Yakuza. Oh, that was sick. What the freak? What type of Uncharted level parkour was that? That was crazy. Nice. Oh, that was so dope. What? Oh, I love the wide angle shots when they showcase like a 2-on-1. I think that's so cool. Yo, what the heck? They're just casually suplexing and WWEing people.
You okay?
These two kind of remind me of Nathan Drake and Chloe, like from Uncharted 2. It's actually kind of interesting. Dude, Daredevil just runs and guns people without any guns. It's just straight hands. Man. Like the shots where the camera's like stable and it just, like I said, showcases almost like a 2-on-1 are just so beautiful to see.
Do you think this one was Carl?
Don't they all?
I suppose I'll never have short hair again.
Oh, you could always tell people you gotta fight.
Super interesting how stitching up somebody is now like a very intimate moment, very personal, especially for Matt Murdock because of his relationship with his father and season 1. Just a little note that I kind of picked up on.
He took the law into his own hands, acted as judge, jury, and most violent executioner.
I will say this, Reyes, as much as I despise her existence, she's really good at what she does. I will give her that. But man, it just makes my dislike for her that much greater.
And an excellent father. Frank Castle returned from the hell of war wanting nothing more than to pick up his life.
I love Foggy, man. He is just so good at what he does. Honestly, he's my favorite between the three in terms of being in the court of law. Foggy is just so incredible when it comes to being an expert as a defense attorney.
He's had plenty of time to bulletproof his story. We only have 12 hours to tear it down. I don't know how we do that by tomorrow.
Because Karen's gonna catch me up and we're gonna figure out a way.
Oh man, this is crazy. This is a lot of conflict going on right now. There's too much happening, especially on Matt's side. He must feel so bad.
Come on. You get Tepper thinking about the real report. The real truth, and then when he's disoriented, I follow up with something like, "Who had you change the report?"
Oh God, what if Electra shows up? No, what if Electra shows up? Oh no, that's gonna be awkward.
That's what you're asking.
Right, no, but what about when the law fails? Like it did with me, like it did with Frank. You know, what are we supposed to turn to? What should we...
Oh man, these are some really good questions because she has no idea she's asking the actual man in black right now.
I can understand why Frank, why anyone would seek vengeance for something after losing it the way that...
No. That's not the same. Vengeance is not justice. What he's doing is completely wrong.
It's crazy because like you can tell that he's arguing almost with himself.
After the trial's over.
Yeah, real date next time.
Good. Thanks.
Yikes. How was that worse than Electra showing up? What the heck? Man, that is a pretty intense ideological conversation to have with your significant other. Hey, he is on time today, which is a good start for Matt. So now basically they're going to try and do their best to have this, I would say, wronged doctor to crack under pressure. So let's see what Matt, what you can do if you can carry the same viciousness as Daredevil, but into the court of law.
Something I need to say.
Doctor?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, but I have to. On the record, I need to say something about what I did.
Whoa. Whoa.
All jury members, please exit back to the deliberation room.
Huh? What was that about? Did he crack that quick? Like, huh?
Fix the case reports. They'd come after my family next.
You falsified the autopsy findings on the Castle family.
Them and one more.
Whoa. What is going on?
Arrest me. I don't care. I thought this was behind me, but after last night...
Doctor, did something happen last night to impact your testimony?
She was in my house.
It was Electra. It was Electra. She did something.
I'm striking the doctor's entire testimony and instructing the jurors to disregard
Oh
anything
my
they may
goodness,
have heard.
no.
I strongly urge you to trial.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That was their only hope. That was their only hope.
Criminally decimate
No,
the one witness.
I never told her anything about the trial, all right?
The one witness that could have helped us do what I wanted to do, which is take down
She
Reyes.
must have overheard.
I can understand exactly why Foggy feels the way he does. Whoa. Oh my goodness, yo. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's just going in on these dudes, man. Oh.
Holy shit.
All right. They are definitely hiding something intense. Because what the heck? What are they hiding? Like Godzilla or something?
Tell me when it does.
Bruh. Yo. Holy crap. And that wraps up episode 7 of season 2, Daredevil. Okay, so a lot's happening and a lot of conflict going on with Matt Murdock's character as always. Wow. I mean, let's first kind of talk about like the trial that's going on. Now, the trial in itself is just a hodgepodge of just absolute disaster right now, because not only is Matt Murdock just not 100%, but I mean, just the conflict between Matt Murdock and his partners basically is just cracking, you know, during the worst time imaginable. I mean, this is where all of them need to be 100%, and it's just not there. So you're really starting to see it shattering when it definitely needs to be enforced, especially going against a beast like Reyes, because she's a problem of her own. And then obviously you have like the Yakuza, and we're left with that ominous scene to where they're basically digging something. They're hiding something, and they're putting it deep, because as we saw from that last scene, that last moment, that flashlight did not hit the ground for a solid 10 seconds. That's scary. That is really crazy. So I'm wondering what the heck is down there. Obviously, they went through great lengths to, you know, encrypt it and to, you know, encode it and to, you know, hide it. It's definitely probably not drugs, or, I mean, it might not even be like human trafficking even, because like, I don't think they would go to this length to hide something like that. But yeah, very terrifying to see what it is that they're truly hiding. I'm sure we're going to get some more answers on that. But yeah, this episode is just awesome. I love where the story is going, and I love how each episode is taking the time to really dissect the characters that are within this universe. So it's awesome, and I'm excited to kind of jump into the next one. So for my Patreon people out there, I'll see you in the next one. But for all you guys out there, thank you again for the love and the support. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.